Hey there, noodles. How are y'all doing today? I hope y'all are doing good. I'm not. I guess I can't really spill the beans about what's going on right now, but got some stuff going on in life that really sucks. Relationship wise. Who knows, maybe tomorrow I can speak about it, but it's just a little too fresh today. But yeah. I don't know what I want to talk about today. I'm just letting my game load. About to go to the casino here with my friend for a couple hours and just, try to relax and take my mind off stuff because life isn't going too good right now. That sucks, but I've got to keep my mental health in check. And, this is kind of me talking to myself here and me talking to y'all, but I hope y'all are able to do the same thing and keep your own mental health in check when you have really bad days. I'll be honest, some days I don't hold it together. Some days I fucking freak out. I have mental breakdowns. I, you know, cry a lot or feel anger. But, it's 2025, guys. Like, come on. If y'all ain't taking care of each other like you should be, then I don't know what to tell you, but you're just not living life right, man. Like you got to take care of your people and not just your people. Like take care of random people. Like be kind and good to random people just randomly. That's like a random statement, but just do it because you know why? It makes you feel better. And especially when something really bad happens to you, or maybe not really bad, but like not great in your life, you just want to give up. What I found to be a tactic that I've used over and over is just, go do something for someone else. And yeah, it's kind of hard to do especially like when you're hurting yourself. But I find as like one does that for themselves, they are also doing it as much as they're doing it for the other person. You can also at the same time do something nice for yourself at the same time. And I guess that's what I'm encouraging you guys to do is, maybe if y'all are not having the best of days, go do something nice for yourself. Go to the casino. Go drop a couple dollars that you don't have from your credit card onto a couple slots. No, that's not good advice. But if you're having a bad day, do what you know makes you feel better. And sometimes you just gotta do it and just not really care how it affects others. And that's just how life goes. Because I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just depressed today, trying not to cry about or talk about what actually is going on. I just can't talk about it because it's just pretty personal. Um, I'm just smacking rocks here, fucking praying to God that I can make it through another day. Because depression sucks, and it's not something that is fun to deal with on a daily basis. And if any of y'all also struggle with depression or anything like that, I hope you guys have a really good support system. I don't, unfortunately, at this point in my life. I've had really good support systems in my past, but currently, as it is right now, I don't really have a good support system, unfortunately. And it's really been getting to my mental health and my depression, and I really need to start taking it more serious and doing something with it. Oh, sorry about that, guys. It's so bright. Let me turn the brightness up. Where is... Bro, brightness is up 100%. That's not good. You guys can't see anything. Let me grab some torches, I guess. Torch, 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 torch. Let me steal you, boy. You only be over here. We don't need you in the already lit area, Torch. Just like, sometimes when things happen in life, you gotta realize that it was meant to happen. And you can't really control fate or karma or whatever you want to call that. So honestly, some days, like shit can happen. Shit's rough. Relationships are rough. Friendships are rough. And when they end or begin, it's usually a glory. It usually starts in a battle of glory and ends in a battle of glory in the same way. So if that makes any sense to you. You know, like as volatile as the relationship was when it first started, it usually ends that way too, unfortunately. Um, but like, you know, not all relationships have to be so black and white. There can be some that are very beneficial and just mutual. And there can be some relationships and friendships that are good for you, but not the best for your mental health. Um, Unfortunately, that seems to be what I've fallen into at this moment in life, is being in a place where it's no longer beneficial to me or unfortunately to the people around me. And you know, it doesn't mean necessarily I need to move on in life, but it does mean that some changes need to happen again. And you know, it's almost been 120 days, and a lot of changes have happened in my life. Not as many as I would like, but it also hasn't gone in the direction I thought it would go. So you know, that's kind of unique. I'm no longer currently working retail, though I might actually be applying to another part-time retail position here in the next week or so. Actually, I am going to apply for it. I don't know if I'll get it, but I'm going to try to get it and have a secondary part-time job as retail. Because, you know, I do miss some parts of retail, even though I do despise it with my whole gut in life. But, you know, that's okay. So, yeah. Anyways, you know, I really don't have too much else to say today. Um, just be kind to each other, guys. And, you know, if things aren't going your way in life, don't take it out on other people. Don't take it out on anybody. Just fucking realize that sometimes life just doesn't go the way you had planned. And, you know, sometimes you just gotta put your head down and accept it. And there's nothing that we as humans can do about it. Alright, well, you guys have a good night. Have a great night. I'm gonna go win some money at the casino, hopefully, and I'll be back with $1 million. Thank you. Have a great night. Goodbye.